Hey. It's Jilly Ray Ray. Excuse the voice. This is the divine message on the wake up. Listen, this world, we're America, the US of A, as I like to call it, is being ran like a third world country right now. Actually, third world countries are actually living better than us. Third world countries, they're living in caves. They don't need charcoal. They don't need gas grills. They have their own makeshift grills, stoves. They cook on rocks. They're living in caves with no free rent, away from the storm and the rain. They're going outside butchering their own animals. They're growing their own potatoes in the dirt. They're harvesting their seeds. They're canning their foods in mason jars. Do you not know how much a mason jar is right now in America, people? A mason jar is $3.50 a piece for a 12-ounce mason jar. Okay. Charcoal, it was down here in the South. I'm in South Carolina. There, it was no charcoal in the store. There was no ice. Do you not know in third world countries they don't have ice? Down to the point of where we have like the small things that we take for granted, like ice. They don't have in third world countries. They don't think about it. They don't worry about it. They don't worry about it. They're not worried about it. They're not worried about. God is trying to tell us that we need to stop taking things for granted. We need to be a little bit more appreciative, and we need to be grateful for the small things that we have. Because at the moment, America is being ran like a third world country in certain parts. Then if you go on FEMA.gov, FEMA has almost 10 states that they're trying to aid at one time. That they're actually denying people's claims and not giving them funding for the small necessities and the things that have been damaged. I thought that we were supposed to be governed by the people. I mean, the government. We're not governed by the people that are up in office and that are in charge. We're not. We're not. We're governed in all the wrong way. Who do you think these Fortune 500 companies are the ones that build the charcoal? But guess what? If you are from down south, if you've ever been poor, you know how to makeshift and make your own charcoal from things like peanuts that you can burn the shells and make your own fire. You know how to go get shucks of wood off the tree to make with bark to make your own fire. And if you're really innovative in things like that, you know how to make fires from a pit fire from a can. If you pay attention and you look at those big pits, it looks like a big tin can. Let's get real, people. Let's open up our eyes and see what's really going on outside. And then when people say, well, God is near, God's already here. He's been here. He's never left. Why do people say that? It absolutely makes no sense. At this point, people should be trying to save every last coin that they have and moving in with other people to save on the cost of living right now if people are smart. If people are smart, they will go to the store and gather mason jars to can food. If people are smart, they will start to get back to growing their own vegetables and fruit. The fruit that's in season. A lot of people don't even know the difference between summer vegetables and fruits versus autumn and winter fruits and vegetables. Let's get serious, people. Pay attention to what's really going on outside. America is in a frenzy right now. It's been in a frenzy for the past 4 years. Election is coming up, and a lot of people don't know which way to go. They don't know if they want to go with all the feminists and vote for Kamala. They don't know if they want to go with Trump, who they proclaim and allege is a racist. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? I know what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to tell y'all what I'm going to do. No, I'm not going to tell y'all who I'm going to vote for, but I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to vote for who I feel can bring this economy back financially. I'm going to vote for the person that has been out there on their entrepreneurship and that has seen what it's like to build businesses that have been broken down, that have flopped. Just because you took a loss does not mean that you're not a boss, okay? A lot of people these days want to be their own boss because you want to know why? They're tired of going out here working 8 to 12 hours in these factories for little to no pay. Aren't you? Aren't you? If you are, drop in those comments, I'm tired of working for the government that does not govern the people. Drop government in the comment section, in the chat, in the review section. Come on, people. Come on, people. If you're agreeing with what I'm saying, go ahead and subscribe, like, and share. It's your host, Jilly Ray Ray. And I'm just keeping it real. Because I'm tired of this. And I know everybody else is too. Down here in the South, the gas has went to $9.99 a gallon. An increase, a spike in gas. Rooms down here were going for $500 to $1,000 a night. And then the first thing that people say out their mouth is, "Oh, that's illegal. You can't do that." Well, who are we gonna go tell? Who are we gonna go tell when we can't even get through to some food, or we can't even get through to the light source, the light companies down here? So how are we going to get through the government to tell on someone? Let's be real. Let's be real. It's Jilly Ray Ray Real Talk 1111. Tap in with me, because this has gotten very serious. America is being ran like a third world country right now. Actually, third world countries are being treated better than us. Because at this point, you guys, with me having no lights down here in the South, and I've been out without power for 3 to 4 days, and I was talking with my one of my co-workers who's in another state, and she was telling me that Houston, Texas went through this not too long ago. No lights. FEMA came. They didn't want to help. People were without lights for 2 weeks. When is America going to get some help? When are we going to get some real relief? At this point, if I'm thinking about saving my coins, cashing out on my 401ks, and the little few baby miners stocks that I have, $100 in stocks that I have, to go and live in a third world country, to where the American dollar that I have saved right now is 10 times, it's tenfold over there. Affirm with me. Everything I spend, I get back times 10. Let's say it again. Everything I affirm, I get back times 10. Yeah. I get on these social sites and I look and I research, I investigate, and I look, at how people are living their life in other countries. They're living great. They're not eating GMO processed food. They're not eating GMO processed food. And then everybody is wondering why they've gained an extra 20 pounds. It's because they're putting steroids and GMO and MSG preservatives, and people are wondering why they haven't went to the bathroom in days. Let's get real, people. Let's get real. It's just went completely too far. It's just went completely too far. It's Jilly Ray Ray Real Talk 1111. If you dig what I'm saying, if you're feeling what I'm saying, go ahead and like this. Go ahead and like this. Like it for me on whatever stream you hear me on. I'm on iHeartRadio. I'm on Spotify. I'm on Amazon Radio. Okay? I'm on YouTube Radio Podcast. Okay? Let's get real. And I'm just giving it to you how I feel and how I see it, how I call it. My opinion is my opinion. Okay? Everybody might not agree with what I'm saying, but have you noticed that every year, every few years, 4 years around election time, something drastic and weird happens to where we're having to go in the store and buy up all this merchandise from these Fortune 500 companies that never give us anything back? That never give us anything back. Yes. And just a jewel, because you guys know I drop a jewel in every episode that I deliver to the people. And I appreciate the people that are listening to me worldwide. I appreciate the people that are listening to me in India. I appreciate the people that are listening to me in Brazil. I appreciate the people that are listening to me in Africa. I appreciate people that are listening to me in the United Kingdom. Yeah, if you know some American friends, help your American friends, because we're in a frenzy right now. We are definitely in a frenzy. But the jewel that I have to drop for you is on those products that you have in your cabinet that are about to expire. Look on the can, okay? Look on the can, especially Walmart, and you see where there is the money back guarantee stamp on it. Use it to the best of your advantage, people. Use it to the best of your advantage, people. Okay? I want you to get those canned goods that are about to expire. I want you to get that sugar that is about to expire, even if it's a little bit in the bag. And I want you to take it back to the store. And I want you to get your full refund. Okay? Use these things to the best of your advantage. Okay, because the government is using us to the best of their advantage. I don't know what type of debt they went out there and got themselves in with all these other countries and stuff. Because you hear the rumors about China and all these things, but who really knows? No person really knows. Not even the geeks and the professors of the professors, and not even a little bitty old chick like me from South Carolina. Who knows? Who really knows? But what I do know, people, is that we need some change. Okay? We need some change. We definitely need some change, because at this point, America is being ran like a third world country. And that's the message that I have to deliver for you guys. Okay? It's Jilly Ray Ray Real Talk 1111. I love you guys. Okay? I want everybody to stay safe out there. If you're down south like me, remember to, use your native roots and what you know. Use your survival skills. Use your hunting skills, because we definitely need it. I'm signing off. Jilly Ray Ray.